Welcome everybody to my first video on drawing anime. Our first victim is Rengoku from Demon Slayer. I'm gonna redo it. I've made it before, but this time my new style. It was like a year ago, but first you'll start off with the base, like the shapes of the character, which first is the head, which you draw circles and then a long line through it as a curve. And then you add the shape that you want for the face, for like the chin part and the jaw. Oops, it actually messed up. Okay. But after that, really, you just need to make sure that you get the gender of the character's jaw correctly, because for female and male anime characters, it's different for both. I'm just going to do it randomly because I forgot how to, like, what's the difference. Next you just really have to add the body of where the body has to go. Oh, the shapes. Let me do that. I prefer using like a mechanical pencil because then it's just easier and you don't have to sharpen it. You just have to have lead. Sorry guys, allergy season sucks right now. Okay, after you get the shape of the body and where it's supposed to go, really, all you have to do is get the, erase the, shapes of your lines, rough sketch, and then you have to get the clothes onto the character. I first start on the body, like the bottom of the body, because it's pretty much easier. Rengoku's, clothes are super easy. It's just his uniform and the cloak. And for his uniform, it's just his collar, a button, and like a name tag thing. And his cloak is just super easy. Make sure you don't just do a straight line, because then your character would look just 2D and it just wouldn't look as good. Make sure also, my preference is you should have a reference. Mine is my old picture that I made from like a year ago. But this time I'm going to add like some different details that I never added to a character yet. Also, I wanted to thank you guys for helping me reach 100, over 100 subscribers. I'm so happy right now of reaching that milestone in my journey of being a YouTuber. And you guys are so kind and sweet. Okay, but let's carry on. So next, for the body, for like the face, I would start on the neck and work my way back up with the face and the where you're going to be placing everything. But where you did those circles, near the bottom of it, that's where you're going to be putting your eyes. And for the details of it, I would start with the shape of the eyes, and then adding like what curves and everything you need to add for it, but also you have to do it to the same other side, so you're not just, skipping ahead. But next, all you really have to do is add the irises, which is the pupils, and like the I don't know what to call it. I guess like the circles of the eyes. Rengoku's is easy. You just add 3 circles in each other. So first one is the big one. Next is a slightly smaller one to outline the bigger one. Next, you would have to add the pupil of it. And I guess from there you would add. I would prefer adding like the nose and the mouth next. Rengoku's mouth and nose is super easy. It's just a line or two, and then a shadow for his chin. Oh my gosh. I would say for making anime characters, it's kind of hard to, I guess, animate, but we're not doing that right now. So next we would start on the hairline. I would start not from the outer, but from the inside. He has like we would start for like his kind of bangs where his forehead is. His hair is not that like big and fluffy, but I'm gonna add like more fluffiness to it in my own personal stuff. I would love to add to him. Just for reference, it's like Tanjiro's hair when he was on the mountain. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for you, but it's like near the start. It should be fine. But when he was about to split the rock, his hair was like super long. It was like super cool. I would say that it would look really cool on Rengoku. So that's what I'm going to be adding. But for your character, if you want to make it identical, like super identical to the reference or the character you have in mind, then you most definitely need a reference. But if you're doing it a character like for a story, you need to have stuff like storyboarded, like a story where you have to first do like rough sketches or rough ideas of what you're wanting. This is exactly what I have in mind. Man, Rengoku has like a huge forehead though. It should be fine. And then I'm gonna add like these cool like little strands of hair that's connected to his what do I call it? I guess his hairline, and it just looks really better. But Rengoku's hair has like more spikes and like spiky hairs for I guess my character reference. He has more spikes and stuff. He kind of looks like a girl in my my drawing though. I'm adding my own curls to his hair. I guess his outer hairline because I would think that's how like fluffy I would want it, or like how long it would make it look. this is where I start adding the like little strands of hair that come down from his hairline. That's what's happening right now. Sorry guys about the purring. That's my cat Storm. But if you guys ever want another tutorial video, just leave a comment of what tutorial you would want, and if I know how to do that, I can help you with that tutorial or with what you have trouble doing. I recommend you try going out of your comfort zone and doing other things, like how I'm making like anime characters. I've never made characters. I'm more of a background person. Speaking of backgrounds, I would for this character, I might do where it has flames in the background and his name in like Japanese, and in English it would say Hashira, for so like Rengoku Hashira or Rengoku Flame Hashira, because that's the he is the Flame Hashira. And if anyone in here watching this is thinking of watching Demon Slayer, do not get attached to many characters, because most of them, most of the characters are going to die, just to warn you. But I guess for the most part, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.